motion. Motion is a change of position. Motion can be described in terms of distance moved or the displacement. If the position of an object does not change with respect to time, it is said to be at rest. If the position of an object changes as time passes, it is said to be in motion. Reference point is a fixed point with respect to which a body is at rest or in motion. Rest and motion are relative terms. A physical quantity which has only magnitude is known as scalar quantity. Example: time, speed, mass, etc. A physical quantity which has both magnitude and direction is known as vector quantity. Example: velocity, force, etc. The motion of an object could be uniform or non-uniform depending on whether its velocity is constant or changing. The speed of an object is the distance covered in per unit time and velocity is the displacement per unit time. The acceleration of an object is the change in velocity per unit time. A body is said to be in uniform motion if it travels equal distance in equal intervals of time. A body is said to have non-uniform motion if it travels unequal distances in equal intervals of time. Time is an independent variable plotted along x-axis. Distance is a dependent variable plotted along y-axis in the distance time graph. Graphs are designed to make it easier for the reader to interpret and understand numerical data. The distance time graph is a straight line parallel to time axis when the object is at rest. The nature of distance time graph is a straight line when the object is in the state of uniform motion. The motion of an object moving at uniform acceleration can be described with the help of the following equations. V is equal to u plus at. S is equal to ut plus at square. V square minus u square is equal to 2as, where u is the initial velocity of the object which moves with uniform acceleration a for time t, v is the final velocity and s is the distance it travels in the time t. Slope of the distance time graph gives the speed of the object. If the velocity of a body remains constant, then the velocity time graph is a horizontal line parallel to the time axis. If the velocity of the body changes uniformly at a constant rate, the velocity time graph is a straight line. The area enclosed by the velocity time graph represents the displacement. The slope of velocity time graph gives the acceleration. If an object moves in a circular path with uniform speed, its motion is called uniform circular motion. In a uniform circular motion, velocity of a particle is not constant, but its speed is constant. Hence, it is an accelerated motion. Activity. Aim. To observe the direction of a motion of a stone released from a circular path. Materials required: thread, small piece of stone, a flat and open space to perform the activity. Procedure: tie a small piece of stone to one end of a thread. Hold the other end of the thread and move the stone to describe a circular path with constant speed. Observe the direction of motion of the stone. Release the thread and observe the direction of motion of stone after it is released. Repeat the activity by releasing the stone at different positions of the circular path. Record the direction of motion of the stone in each case. Precautions: ensure that there are no obstacles or breakable objects in the vicinity while performing the activity. Make sure that the stone is not too heavy, as it may cause injury if released accidentally. Hold the thread firmly while moving the stone to prevent it from slipping from your hand.